Hi, Larry Kruger here with a session of literally pump the brakes. As many of you know, we have launched The Movers Marketplace. It is live. It's getting a lot of traction. Quite frankly, we've got several buyers, we've got several sellers, and we've been playing around with sponsorships, and we have to kind of stand back a bit. We originally went in at too low, then I think we may have went in too high. So the folks that are looking at sponsoring, we are reevaluating this as we speak. It's all brand new. Obviously, this has not been done in the industry before, so we're trying to find the sweet spot here. So we're going to be coming out again this week with what we're calling the Founders Sponsorship. So we're going to be looking for a number of people that will sponsor the endeavor in the first little while to get it off the ground and get it going. It's not the main revenue point, but it's important. I think it's a great value for people that sell to the moving industry. At any rate, if you don't know what we're all about, basically, if you're looking at buying or selling a moving company, reach out to us. If you are selling, we evaluate your organization. The most critical thing when you're trying to sell a moving company is to try and get a handle on what it's actually worth. So that's our main focus. We do an evaluation. It's a flat fee. We don't charge a business brokerage fee. If you're selling it with a business broker, you're paying 15-20% of the sale price. We don't do that. We have a very reasonable evaluation fee. It usually takes about 10 days once you give us the information we need to do the evaluation. We come back to you with 3 price points where we think it should be positioned. You can do whatever you want. On the sale end, the evaluation is yours to keep, and it is 100% confidential. We don't share it with anyone. It gives you an idea of what your organization is worth on the market. Anyone buying your organization is going to do their own due diligence. So this just kind of gives you an idea in your head as to where you should be negotiating around. We then post it, if you want, on our website, and we place it in our newsletter going out to 17,000 professionals in the moving industry and market it that way. We also have a private sale service. We have a few movers on that now where they're not putting their business online. They do an evaluation, or they have an evaluation in mind, and then we go out and search for buyers. On the flip side, if you're looking at buying, you come to us and we set up a finder's approach to this. Again, it's an agreement. Everything is done with a non-disclosure agreement. So if you're selling, in order for someone to speak to you on your listing, they come through us, they have to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Then we go to you and ask you if you want to speak to that person. It could be political reasons why you don't want to talk to them, could be tire kickers, could be whatever. You have the final say as to if you want to speak to anybody who's looking to buy you. So we have the buyer's agreement, we have the private sale, and we have the spot on the actual website where you can advertise the fact that you are for sale. We also have a asset section in our classified. So even if you're not selling and you want to get rid of some trucks, or if you want to get pallets or dollies or anything, that site is available to you, and we're jigging around with the price on that one as well to get some business on the site. Brand new. At any rate, pump the brakes a little. We are getting all kinds of responses, very, very positive responses on the buy and sell end. We're playing around with the sponsorship side and what we're going to charge to post on the classified side. So just bear with us. That's all going to be coming back at you this week, but we're very excited. We're pumping the brakes a little bit. We're slowing down and rejigging it. Hope you can understand that, and we certainly appreciate your interest. Pump the brakes, hug yourself a mover. Adios. We'll be back to you with more updates. Check it out, themoversmarketplace.com. Goodbye.